it's going to fall apart so that it can fall into place. That's the message coming through today. The guides want to talk about this pattern that we move through when we start to have emotional maturity, mastery, and we have resonance with our own authenticity. The outside reflection often will have to update, and part of that is going to show up as dissonance. So the first card that came out today was emotional mastery. Okay, so the guides are saying the point is to remain centered within ourselves, even as the circumstances are evolving, because what's happening is we are shifting internally, we are stabilizing, and now the reflection is ready to give us an updated version. So things are going to change, and the key to perpetuating that change without throwing any wrenches in the path is by maintaining that emotional center. So we're not responding through pressure, we're not responding out of fear, we're responding out of a place of being supported. That's what the guides are really saying today. They're saying for this collective, give yourself a pat on the back, because if you landed here, you are moving with the feeling that you're supported and you're not reacting to the reflection. Like a lot of us came up with that kind of conditioning, but they're saying we are we are at the level where we are becoming sovereign, and we are holding our center regardless of what is changing. And the changing is supposed to come. Like that is actually the stabilizing factor, is change. And then we are kind of the center as we're moving through these shifting scenes and patterns. Essentially, we are moving from the state of awareness and we're seeing life through resonance now, which brings us to the second card, which was the difficult way. Okay, and this reflects something that many of us have experienced. It's where we were moving through force. We're kind of operating, I'm hearing, out of like a Confucius kind of philosophy where it's about loyalty and sticking with it and making it work. And of course, take it as it resonates. But the guides are saying, we're not moving out of this kind of difficult way anymore. We're not pushing, we're into flowing. But it's just a nice reminder that whatever we choose, the guides are saying that we are fully supported. I'm hearing it's less about which you choose. Sometimes, of course, it is an important choice, but they're saying whatever you align with, it will turn out beneficial from that point. Like our orientation really matters, and we don't want to move out of a desperate place anymore. If you stay, but you're not moving out of desperation. If you go, but you're not moving out of desperation. And they're saying that's because we are uniquely gifted. Okay? All of us are like, they're saying the human collective together, when we operate in unity, it's really like all the puzzle pieces are doing their own, playing their own part for the collective symphony that is this puzzle, so to speak. They're saying this, it's only through exploring our unique gifts and being authentic to ourselves, which was the next card that came out. The next card, it's called inauthenticity, meaning we don't move out of inauthenticity anymore. To stay in a dissonant environment and try to force our way and fix it, they're saying it's not authentic to who we are. It doesn't mean a situation sometimes can't be ironed out or improved, of course, but I feel like the message that they're trying to get through today is honor yourself, honor your flow, honor your flow of inspiration. Okay, this is actually how things are going to work. If we're forcing a situation, like if we're choosing the difficult way, or if we are moving out of the old patterns, like out of desperate decision making, it's not going to really shift. It's going to be different faces, different places. They're saying the exact same pattern. The way to break through the pattern is through this emotional mastery. It's through acknowledging your unique gifts. It's about following the flow of inspiration so that the reflection, what happens is they're showing me is like our flow of inspiration is like our state of being. And it's almost like we become spiritual flotsam. You can get into opportunities and into different doorways, so to speak, with this high vibration by being the center as the patterns shift. But they're saying that the reflection will continue to perpetuate a pattern until we can move through it, at least neutrally, non-resistantly. So that's the message for today. It's about when the shift is happening, what happens is we've already stabilized into a state of being, okay, into our center. And as we update, then the reflection starts to change. And then there's a dissonance because it's no longer in harmony with who we really are. So we're feeling the shift of that. All of a sudden, the people in our life, they all of a sudden show a new face or a new side that we haven't seen. All of a sudden the situation goes south. All of a sudden, before it was just fine. We had like alchemized within the situation. It's going to fall apart so that it can fall into place. And that is absolutely key, and to remain the emotional masters that we are. So that's the message for today. If you enjoyed this message, please share your beautiful energy, like, subscribe, share, and comment. And if you're interested in coaching, readings, or visionary art, you'll find that information in the description box. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next message.